Hello, I'm gonna show how I've set up audio using FMOD and Unreal Engine's gameplay ability system for the game HeartWeaver made by Kraken's Den Studios. It's still a work in progress, so keep that in mind. First of all, I've created this audio asset list to organize all of the assets and what they're called in FMOD, some descriptions for them, and what the status is for the design and implementation. Here we have the FMOD project with the events, and I'm gonna show one that's called Connect, which is an ability in the game, and it sounds like this. And yeah, I mentioned that we're using the gameplay ability system. And yeah, just real quick. So it's a flexible framework for creating and managing complex gameplay mechanics, skills and abilities. And there's a really good PDF written by Renee Hecker, which explains what the different components and things does. I will use this slide to just give an example of how it can be used in a game. So let's say that in the game we have a gameplay ability that's a fireball, and when the player uses the fireball ability, it might cost mana, and mana is set up as a gameplay attribute. And the way that the mana gets lowered is by applying a gameplay effect that modifies the mana attribute. We also have some gameplay tasks that might be like the movement of the fireball projectile. And there might be another task that handles the impact. And then we have some gameplay cues. And these are basically the visuals and audio. So let's say that when the ability or when the fireball gets launched, we might have this visual effect playing with some launching audio. We might have another gameplay cue that gets triggered on the impact, so explosion and audio for that. And all of these components, they communicate using gameplay tags. So I'm gonna show the Connect example that I talked about earlier. First of all, this is gameplay cue notify, and I've set up the FMOD event here, and I've added a tag which we can see here, and this tag gets triggered in the gameplay ability blueprint. So when the player uses the ability, we have this node here that's called execute gameplay cue on actor burst. And here we have the same tag. So when this happens, the tag will then send information to the gameplay cue, notify that, okay, play the sound. And we also then play the montage after that. And here we can see the montage that will get played. So in the game, it looks like this. So here we have the character, and when I press the button, we activate the Connect ability. So yeah, that's how it's set up. So for all of the different abilities in the game, we have different gameplay cues that will get triggered when the player uses those abilities. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.